Astronomers estimate that there could be 40 billion Earth-like planets in the Milky Way. In my opinion about the above information, I think aliens do exist because the universe is too big for us to only exist living beings in one world. This is for the science conducts constant and periodic research and experiments around this issue.
I agree completely that there are more like planets Earth, but there is the Fermi's paradox, which tells us that no one has found intelligent life outside of Earth because there is none. It is the contradiction between their estimates that state that there is high probability that there are other intelligent civilizations in the observable universe and the absence of evidence of such civilizations. This is why, if there were numerous advanced civilizations in our galaxy, then where are they? Why haven't we found tracks of intelligent extraterrestrial life, for example, probes, spacecraft, or transmissions? What's your view in the matter?
However, there are new evidence where the present some objects that you mentioned, as is the Roswell case or also called Roswell UFO incident. It took place on July 2, 1947, when a non-terrestrial alien ship crashed on a ranch near Roswell, New Mexico. A note was published on July 8 in the newspaper. Air Force captures a flying saucer on a ranch in the Roswell region.
The news of the Roswell cause is sometimes uncertain. It is not known if it was really flying saucer.
Agree, Sebastian. In my opinion, everything goes beyond clouds of dust, comets, and gases. Our hopes that life could exist outside the Earth have also increased considerably due to the discovery of the extremophilic microorganisms capable of living in apparently very adverse environments, all circumstances, temperatures of more than 100 degrees Celsius, very acid pH, high concentration of salt. The discovery of these microorganisms show us that life is very robust and could thrive on planets with conditions very different from those we consider optimal. The technological development we have been able to observe beyond the solar system, which has allowed it the discovery several thousand extrasolar planets, have been explored only a small part of the cosmos. It can be expected that there are hundreds of trillion planets in it. With those figures, how dares to assure that there is not life in any of them?
There was a study called Cosmic Gorilla. This is based on children which at the minute with the cause of training the board of Baltar with no release thought behind. He has a man dressed as gorilla crossing the street. Yes, the idea is followed. The effect of the cosmic gorilla suggests that is not being locked for in an adequate way. An intelligent life is beginning. So, from a classic concept that is had of his limit by our vision. Of the world that surrounds us, it makes too little now to guide their perspective of its existence.
I didn't understand the example you got about the gorilla, but answering the second one you mentioned, we are not looking for intelligent life. We are simply trying to prove that extraterrestrial life exists, and its name says that life exists on other planets, not only in the one we currently inhabit. There are several scientific advances and contributions that support the existence of life in another universe.
And in my opinion, also have remembered that everything goes beyond flying saucers and planets.
It is true, when theory trains in harbor in the star, it is actually a mover to hold cloud dust. This is the product of the collision of two comets, also the spin bridge of the star as detect depends on the vision wavelength. There was called asteroid Oumuamua, was a team led by astronaut Marco Michelin. For that excess speed with which the said object travels was caused by the rise in the form of gas of the materials on the surface.
Adrien Sebastian, on the other hand, a former head of Israel's security program, has raised international controversy by claiming that aliens exist and that terrestrials have been in contact with them through a galactic federation. Unidentified flying objects have acknowledged that they are here. Tim Heshev, former head of the Space Decade of Israel's Defense Ministry, told an Israeli newspaper in the interview he spoke about his book Call of the Universe Beyond the Horizon, in the which states that aliens in the universe are already walking among us. Also, he spoke of the United States wants to investigate and understand the structure of the universe.
You are absolutely right, but because humans have been using technologies to measure waves, sound or electromagnetic for years over a century compared to the age of the Earth that exists 4 billion years, even if other beings existed in space. The chance of them using the same technology and the same time is incredibly small. That's a going point for this theory says that it is unlikely that another inhabited planet use the same type of technology at the same time, or at least within a distance in the which it is possible to establish contact.
Personally, I think this is wrong because on other planets there might be other types of technology being used. Documentaries or videos of interest on the subject of extraterrestrial life narrate that aliens may be more advanced than used in regard in the field of technology. Therefore, they could be living on another planet without any problem.